see what other people see in us. Hey, so look, man, we back. I'm back. It's your boy, Coach Tae. Coach back. I took a hiatus. Man. It's your boy, Coach Tae. I took a hiatus for a couple of years. I think I ain't dropped a video since like 2022. Excuse the box behind me. I just moved into a crib. But yeah, man, I'm back, man. I'm back on TikTok, on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everything. It's your boy, Coach Tae. You know what I'm saying, man? People favorites. Everybody favorite D coordinator. Your son favorite coach. Your girlfriend favorite coach. You know what I'm saying? Coach Big Dude. You know what I'm saying? Coach Big Dude. But look, you know, it's crazy. Everybody, hey, that boy Coach Tae a coach now. Hey, Tae a coach now. Yeah, Tae a coach. Yeah, Tae a coach. Yeah. Professional coach of that. Not no Pop Warner, no high school. You know what I'm saying? Not no little league with a semi-pro, not no intramural. Yeah, I'm cussing out grown men older than me now. I'm cussing them out. All that. We on YouTube, all over the internet, news articles, all up through the city. I done been to Albany, Billings, Green Bay, Colorado. I done coached all up in Texas, Wyoming, all up through that. Man, I've been all up over the place. I done been all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's crazy for me to be here. But I'm going to just recap y'all for everybody who new. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who new to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a minute since I've been on YouTube and uploaded something. So, yeah, you know, it's crazy. I'm going to start this out. Just the origin. This is just the origin of Tae. This is the origin. We're going to take Coach out. Because a lot of these coaches, you know what I'm saying? This channel was made for me to keep it real, because you know what I'm saying, you go against the grain a lot. As a young coach, you already judged and everything just because you don't stick to the status quo and they want you to be like them, and it's a, you know what I'm saying, it's a good old boy. It's a good old boy. I think yeah, whatever. I think that's what it is. It's being a young coach. No matter how hard you work, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? People are always gonna have something to say. Somebody wants to do stuff your way, and that's what this page for, to inspire the youth. Because somebody inspired me to want to be a coach. I just wanted to be a high school coach. I didn't even think that truth be told, I didn't even think coaches die. I don't know why, but it was one of those things like I didn't know how to even. I just was like, go to college, go to the league, and then go coach high school, whoop on everybody in the state, and then just like live on the farm for the rest of my life. So that's what I really thought it was all it was. That's all I wanted to do as a kid since I was like 4th grade. You know, when you elementary school, you got to write down papers and all that stuff. And think like, oh yeah, what you want to be? Some people saying astronauts, police officers. Man, look, I'm finna go to the NFL. I'm gonna be a coach, and I'm gonna whoop on everybody in the state. And then yeah, I'm gonna just ride off into the sunset, and then everybody gonna know Coach Tae. But yeah, all right. So boom, this is the origin. This the origin. This the origin of Coach Tae right here. So then boom, like right, I'm on the phone with my boy Kago. And I'm gonna tell you about Kago later on as we get going with videos. I'm gonna tell you about my boy Kevin Taylor. My boy Kevin Taylor, man. That was my dog, my best friend. I met this dude when I was 19, like 18, 19, freshman year in JUCO college, up at Vermilion. So this is the origin of Coach Tae. Long story short, how I became a coach. So then, like, me and Kago was talking, we catching up and stuff. I ain't talked to my boy in like a minute, like a couple of months or whatever. We all be like back and forth on Facebook. So me and Kago talking. He like, bro, Diz, you know what I'm saying? I got Diz, you know, they call me Diz, Tae Diz. It was something that I had in college. And so hey Diz, we'll take money, da. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got it tatted on me. You can see right there, Diz. You know what I'm saying? I got that tattoo on. Yeah, but long story short, yeah, me and Kago was chopping it. I'm on my way to work. Just left my other job, and Kago was like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, everybody know you was a coach, this and this and this. Like, now you a coach now. Like, it's in you. It's been in you, but it's crazy. Like, I was just talking, you know what I'm saying, some of my old teammates or whatever, Big Dev and stuff like that, some of my old teammates. Even, like, you know what I'm saying, guys who I played with years ago when I was like 18, 19, 20, whatever, high school. They're like, Tae, because if you knew me back then, I was you know what I'm saying, that I was talk back, cutting reps. Coach say do 10 reps. I'm doing like 7 to 8. I was a selfish player. But I love football. I did everything. Like I took practice hard. I practiced hard. But when it came to the weight rooms, I didn't lift weights. I just cheated the game, and I wasn't mad when the game left me, and I had to step into a new light to reinvent myself. You know what I'm saying? And that was me being grateful for the opportunity that I had, because I ain't gonna lie, I was a BS player. I was a player who was on that BS. You know what I'm saying? I was on that BS as a player, but then God gave me a chance to right my wrongs and reinvent myself as a coach, and that's why I took this and ran with it. 24 years old, I started coaching professional football. I'm 28 now, just turned 28 a month ago, and then I'll be on to my 5th season next season. I'll be on to my 5th season. Hopefully, as a head coach, I'll be the youngest head coach in indoor football history, arena football history, then probably the youngest African-American head coach, minority coach, whatever. On top of that. So, but yeah, we're going to get back to the story. Boom. So then me and Kyle go talk. You better like, man, this, you go crazy, this and this and this and this. And I'm chopping the Chicago. I'm popping my shit, da 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 da. But it's so crazy. People like, bro, Tay your coach. Hey, bro, Tay, like, I'm the dude who was in practice, man. I'm over here ribbing people. I'm a class clown in high school, class clown in college, bro. I failed the open book test. Like teacher, my science teacher, I forgot dog name, man. But dude used to be like, hey, yeah, Tavian, and I'm like, bro, I don't know who dude like. He trying to say my first name or whatever. Tavian, I don't know who dude call it Tavian, but I'm just sitting there like, dude went like 2 weeks without even writing me down for attendance or whatever. I ain't had my books or nothing. You know how college was, and then we went JUCO, so you know how that JUCO was a whole different animal. So then. No, it's just like, yeah, like, who was you just in the class, like, what's going on? It's Tae Brooks, like, dude, I've been calling your name, man, you been saying Tavian, bro. But yeah, then boom, I failed an open book test. So like my class, my teammates and stuff, I was like, yeah, I played too much. I'm talking about, boy, man, skipping weight room, high school, I'm walking the hall with girls. All the stuff that I literally don't recruit players for now and all that stuff I was doing. That's why I always tell my players, you can't get over, you can't BS. Like, some of y'all my age, and you want to come play for me. I understand, we was doing the same thing in college. You just still playing football. I started coaching now. So now I had to mature and go to this. I'm just giving y'all a different outlook from all these coaches. Because some of these coaches, when you meet, they just like all the way up here. And then they just, like, it's cool to be professional in your appearance. You got to be a certain way through life and everything. But they just lose contact with the people that got them there. The people that they supposed to serve and everything. Like, yeah, we got owners and if you're in college, you got boosters and everything like that. But coaching ain't nothing but developing and leading men. You know what I'm saying? That was a gift that I always had since I was younger. I never felt victim to peer pressure. I was like my own. Even like my brothers and my boys, they'd go do stuff. I'm posted. Like, I'm finna get on some girls. Like, y'all tripping. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? So with me, it never really, I never really felt victim. I knew at a young age I was going to do something magnifying to where I had to lead people. Like, people didn't even believe me. If you meet me now, you wouldn't even believe me. You can, well, my grandma passed, but you can ask my family or like people who knew me since I was like a kid or ask around. Bro, I was gonna be a prodigy pastor as a kid. Like, I knew the Bible like the back of my hand, like English. You know what I'm saying? I knew the Bible like the English language. I used to be able to quote the past, like the Bible and everything, man. I had church rocking on Sundays. What a suits and all. Like Easter, I'm fresher than a little bit. Communion day when they passing out the little club crackers and the Welch's thing. I ain't get to eat it, but man, yeah, I used to have church. I was that dude in church. I had a whole 50, 100, whatever people going crazy, tearing the church up. And I'm only in like second grade. And I went to Jersey Bruce. Well, Uncle Ossie. Oh, yeah, Church of God in Christ, Mason Temple. That's the church my grandma went to. She got saved before my brother was born. And then, yeah, man, I got pictures. I was in suits and blessed. Man, I was, but then I knew that's why I had that effect on people. And then one of my coaches, when I was at UWM as a student coach or whatever, Coach McCormick, he passed and stuff. He passed, and RIP the coach. He told me, pull me to the side, me and my boy Kago, who I'm finna tell you how this story started. He was like, Tay, It was like people flock to you. You have charisma. But you gotta be careful because charisma. You walk into the room and you can affect people for good or bad. Like if you having a bad day, you walk into the room, the whole room can have a bad day. But if you have a good day, you can like light up the room and everything like that. So you gotta watch how you use it. And you know what I'm saying? Coach McCormick was real. He was real, but he never really. We talked, but he never really like. I knew it was real where he was coming from because he wasn't even like my position coach or a coach that I even like talked to or like dealt with. But then he was just like, when people go out of their way to come talk to you and let you know something, that means they see something that you don't see, you know what I'm saying? And that's oftentimes we don't see what other people see in us. But you know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying? We just going through life like people are, oh, Tay, you anointed. Like how you so young and you doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? And all the stuff I overcame. Like, there's so much stuff we're going to get into as this page keep growing and going and going and going. There's a lot that y'all going to get to know from, y'all going to get to see the football journey, but literally the growth of me from boy to man. Like, I went through everything in life. Literally everything in life that you can think of. Like, child abuse, domestic violence, kids, college dropout, family incarcerated, brother incarcerated, homeless a few times, homeless a lot of times as a kid, teenager, and adult, broken leg, football injuries, the highs and lows, depression, everything. I done won championships, I done lost fights, I done got jumped, everything. I ain't gonna say I done been in love, cause you ain't gonna say your boy done been in love, cause you know, yeah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? This is right, yeah. I ain't gonna say I've been in love, but I'm gonna get there one day. I'm gonna be in love real soon. But yeah, I done broke hearts. I done had my heart broken. I done lost friends, family. Done lost my best friend, Deja Neagle. Yeah, I done experienced heartbreak. I done experienced a lot, joy, seeing my kids born. I done experienced everything in life. At 28 years old, I done probably lived like 10 different lives, truth be told. But yeah, then boom. All right, so back to the story. Also, then Chicago, like, bruh, I'm talking to some teammates, like even some of my teammates who be on my Facebook and Instagram, like, bro, Tay, you really a coach, bro. Like, the most BS dude on the team, the most childish dude. I'm talking about, boy, we'll be in JUCO hooping. They in the gym hooping. I'm running in there with a BB gun, hit the lights. I mean, man, we gonna get into that. I'm gonna say that for later on. The time I got caught with some BB guns in college, man. Boy, them people was trying to get me up out of there. I think every fine was like $250. Every fine was like $250. Boy, I ended up having to pay them people like $1,000-something. Boy, I was getting caught left and right. I was taking raps for some of my other teammates so they didn't even get kicked off the team. I'm talking about we had some girls in the dorm. This is another Chicago story. It was like 80 of them. This is another story, but we used to have girls up in the dorm in the little doobies, in the duplexes and stuff down the hill. In Vermilion, we was in doobies. Them was like the projects. My dorm was inside the school. They had to walk down in Minnesota, up in Ely. That thing, it's cold, bro. You gotta walk down the hill, and them folks like outside. You gotta walk through it's like a trailer. There's like two different sides. I remember things got hit by the RAs. Man, I'm talking, they done had your boy in there on stuck in the middle. I'm talking, them people came from both sides like the FBI. I'm talking, man, we drunk in the mud. Boy, I'm talking, man, them boys was in there wild, man. They had weed on the table. They was all type of stuff up in there going. They was, yeah, man, them college days was yeah. Yeah, that was JUCO, boy. That stuff was like gridiron game. Boy, yeah, I remember the team, but yeah. But whatever, then boom. All right, here we go. I keep losing track, baby. Here we go. My boy, me and Kyle was talking. And we catching up. I sent him my new number. We catching up. He, man, this, I'm really proud of you. Like, can people be like, bro, that boy Tay, like, really coach, and everything like that. But I always tell people, like, people always see the finished project. They see the finished project. They don't understand the process and what I had to go through. Like, the triumphs, the highs and lows, man. Like, I always tell people, in order for me to climb the ranks as fast as I did, in the quick amount of time I started coaching pro football at 24, right? For the Albany Empire. I turned 25 June 22nd. We was in Orlando. And then we spent like the next week in like Jacksonville. I turned 25 that year. Won the championship that year too. Now they the Albany Firebirds. They actually playing one of my other former teams that I was with last year. the Billings Outlaws with Coach Walker and the owner Stephen Titus, and then the Albany Empire. Well, the Albany Firebirds, who was formerly known as the Albany Empire, when Antonio Brown, that little joint, when he was there, and Coach Ware, they got Darius Prince and all those guys. I was there when, man, we had the loaded roster when I was there. I'm talking about, these was like the pinnacle dudes. I'm like, that was my introduction to pro football. I'm like, Darius Prince probably like top 3, top 5 wide receivers in AFL arena ball history. Darius Prince, it was Malachi. Malachi played in the league. Prince played in the league. Tommy Grady, he like 6'7", 6'8", big old, tall, skinny boy. This boy got an arm. He throw like a baseball player. Boy, just Tommy Grady. They call him Tom Brady of arena football. Tommy Grady. Jay Rich, who played fullback at Mac. R.I.P. Mo Ruffins. He was the little tight end, the left tackle tight end. R.I.P. Mo. Sean Lockett. We have Big Ruben. My boy Big Brandon Watson. Big Watson. We had Brandon Watson. That's my dog. We had we had Derrick Ross. He was on the Chiefs. Tarleton State. Hall of Fame running back, and then he went to the Kansas City Chiefs. He was like the AFL leading rusher. Joe Sykes was our D-line coach. If you know arena football, you go look up Joe Sykes. Big old black country, big dude about 6'4", like just built like a silverback. Just a big old boy. Why? I'm gonna tell you the story when I got cussed out because of man, I swear Coach Manas. But I almost left Albany, but we gonna get into that. But yeah, then Coach Ware was our OC that year. Coach Ware, he was like coaching on the Saints or something in the minority program. So Ware been around for a minute. He was like around when they was like, it was cool to wear them little, who's seen Any Given Sunday? Is that the movie with Jamie Foxx in it? Yeah, Any Given Sunday. When they used to wear them little thin glasses that like this big, and then you could like see your eyelids through the, yeah, that's when they was wearing them in the league, like when Jamie Foxx and Jay-Z and them was on top of the music, like the early 2009, whatever time that was, when the AFL first started popping and the NFL was still wearing like the starter joints, and yeah, Randy Moss was on the Vikings, and Joe Horn was on like the Saints or something like that. Yeah, that's around the time he was there. And then DC, Coach Surge played at Clemson. Coach Surge, that's my dog. That's the OG right there. Coach Surge was the first DC I worked with in the arena game. It was actually like the arena game, the AFL. He's from Carolina. Tall, skinny. You know what I'm saying? Got the Carolina accent. Yup. I remember I got a story when me and Coach Surge, when I first tried to sit down and have my coaches meeting with them at the hotel. Man, I done got some coffee trying to be cool. And you know, you sit at the two people chair, me and Coach Surge sitting across from each other. Why I done knocked the coffee down and done burnt? Man, the coffee hot than the hot coffee, man. That coffee so hot, bro. The first time. It done burnt me. Oh man, Coach, I'm sorry. They look like this young, but man, I ain't know how to drink coffee. I didn't drink beer. I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. Man, I'm still eating chicken tenders and applesauces when we go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm 24. I don't know nothing about the pros. I don't know how. None done supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? So then, yeah, Coach Tae Brooks, he was on like the Detroit Lions or something as like a left tackle or something. And then he played at like Kansas State. He back in the day. He back in the day. He coached on the San Antonio Gunslingers in the IFL right now, Indoor Football League. Coach Tae Brooks. Yeah, he was hard, boy. He was my introduction. Boy, Coach Tae Brooks, boy. I got some stories about that. That man was tough, boy. Boy, you talk about hard. You players think you got it hard. Boy, that man, I'm talking about, boy. Lord, I'm talking, it was nice in the room. I was finna drop back to the crib. I'm like, coaches. But man, that year set the tone. That 1 year, because you don't know how hard something is until you go through it. Then you realize it ain't that hard. It's just hard because you new to it. And then it don't get easier, you just get better. So then I realized after we won the championship, we beat the Columbus Lions. I think we won like 8-1, 6-1 or something like that. 7-1. We only played like eight games or something like that year. We ended up winning the championship. Man, I got so drunk. I deleted Facebook posts. I deleted the video on Facebook. But I'm getting out the hood. I'm getting out the man. I was in that crib, but I was in that crib for like 4 more years. I'm out the hood. Boy, I'm back. I was in the same spot. I just now done left that crib like 4 years later. Man, but yeah, that year in Albany, man, that year was special. And then I ended up going to Green Bay. Man. And I was special teams coach, special teams and defensive assistant. I was working with the head coach. He was the DB coach in DC, Coach Roberson. They actually going crazy right now. Green Bay going crazy right now in the IFL. They like #1 in the East. Yeah, they man. Shout out my boy Sean Steele. Sean, that boy Sean. And then yeah, Green Bay doing their thing right now. Coach Rob over there doing his thing. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I ain't even gonna say something. That's why I got most of like 85-90% of my play calls. I didn't know what I would call them, but I got it like formatted from his defense because that was like my first time actually like seeing it that close because the NAL was a different game from the IFL. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that later too. So yeah, Coach Rowe, and then they got Coach Matty Ice, Matt Barron, my boy. Won like 3-4 rings in college at UW Whitewater, D3. They just whooping on people. Then he played quarterback in the IFL, everything. He was on the Packers and stuff. Then Matt, they out there going crazy in Green Bay right there, like right now. Yeah, so shout out Larry, the owner Larry and Kathy. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all, Miss Kathy, you know you from the city, you in the city, you know what I'm saying? You are though. Hey, straight up, Larry, I appreciate you. The Trinkle family. Yep, the owner Larry, I appreciate y'all. My boy Dean from the city, Coach Dean, O-line, D-line coach, Dean. Lean, they call that boy Coach Lean. You might, Coach Lean. He played at like UW lacrosse. Dean old though. He old. He an old head. He an old head. And then, so I spent 2 years as a defensive assistant and then 1 year special team coach. And then we end up, man, our special team was cracking when I was in Green Bay. Oh, yeah, I forgot our special team was cracking. Special team was cracking, man. My kick returners, I had Stephen Newbold. He was from Stephen Newbold Jr. He was from Tennessee State, wide receiver. I had Damian King. Damian King played at Liberty. He was faster than a little bit. That boy's fast. He was so fast. Then I had my boy Mason Gray. He went to like University of Albany in another school. He was from like out of DC. And then I had my boy Ladarius Skelton, my boy Boogie. I call him Boogie because that boy get boogie when that ball get he get to do it. That boy get doing his thing. So yeah, Boogie gets to doing his thing. And then we had somebody. We ended up, and my dog Jaws was my kicker. He played at Mississippi State. But yeah, then I ended up going to Billings in 2023, and then I went to Colorado in 2024. Billings. We gonna open up that. I don't want the video to be too long. But yeah, they just like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Now I've been around and everything like this, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what I'm saying? When you take a gamble and you bet on yourself, you gotta be ready for anything that come with it, any and everything. Because a lot of people want the triumph and they want the fame and the promise of when they start stuff, and they don't want to go through the trials and tribulations to get there. That'll make you better coach, player, man, brother, sister, whatever the case may be. In my instance, it's a better growth as a man and a coach. So that's, you know what I'm saying, what I've done stepped into and grew into. And now, those first 2 years as a defensive assistant and everything, and assistant coach, led me to being a defensive coordinator for Billings and Colorado Spartans, the Billings Outlaws and Colorado Spartans, to where, I'm probably be a head coach in 2025, you know what I'm saying? Few stuff out there for me and everything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, for me to do everything that I'm doing, it's a blessing, and it's hard work, man. A lot of long nights and early mornings. But yeah, make sure that y'all go to YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? You go follow me on Instagram at _ Tae Brooks 22. Go add me on Facebook, Tae D Brooks. Follow me on TikTok at Coach Tae Brooks 22. And this is just an intro video. We're gonna get back started. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm probably gonna be dropping like once every other day or stuff like that. I got so many videos. I don't know if I'm gonna break it down from high school to now and give y'all different origins from like some of my ex-teammates and some of the players that I coach. Cause it's a lot of these guys, they gonna just make you like when you think of coach, it's like a majestic thing. But I'm a guy who just like, you gonna get that too, but it's nobody out right now that's on social media that's trying to show the real ins and outs of life or even inspire the youth and everything like that. And that's what I'm in for. It's Coach Tae. Like, it's Coach Tae. I like your boy. Like, you ain't gotta go be you can have all the tattoos. I just took out my nose ring last June. You can have all the tattoos. The tattoos don't take away from who you are and your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Don't take away from who you are. And you know what I'm saying? You could be young and go still show that you belong with everybody else. So don't let nobody deter you away from what's meant for you and what's meant for your life. Because at the end of the day, what's for you is going to be for you. And what ain't, it ain't. But as long as you willing to take a gamble on yourself and bet on yourself, can't nobody else take that from you. And you're going to always be a legend because you never know who you're going to inspire. So always, you know what I'm saying, be righteous in whatever that you do and put your all into it. Because if you ain't going to go dumb, then don't do it at all. It's only one way to go, and that way is dumb. Straight up. Shout out to them Louisiana boys. You know what I'm saying? But I got some more videos on the way. So make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, share. Tell everybody know. Tell your kids, your mama, your granddaddy, your boyfriend, girlfriend, Coach Tae back on social media. We back on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everything. Tell everybody we back. And then, yeah, we're going to take it from there. And then y'all just start, whatever social media you got, whatever, hit me up and just let me know what videos you want to hear. Whether it's college stories from when I almost got kicked out the dorm, when I got called BB gun, whatever. If you want to hear some stuff with team fights, if you want to hear some stuff from some arena football stories, some stories about some of the players that I coach, if you want to hear something about me in high school, whatever the case may be, it's all up to y'all, because if I just go off mine, then I'm going to be talking for days. But y'all hit me up. Y'all do y'all thing, man. And I'm back, man. Hey, this is just the start of something new. I'm going to be more consistent, and we're gonna work on getting to 500 before 2025. Let's get to 500 subscribers on YouTube before 2025. And then let's blow up TikTok and Instagram. Let's do all that. And then, yeah, we're going to start with football camps, all type of stuff, man. We're going to start doing everything. So let's go ahead and do it the right way. If you're a player trying to get recruited, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to recruit you if you don't like, share, comment, and subscribe to my video. I'm going to say no, because you want to try to me, hey, coach, let me come. No, because you didn't like, nah. If you a ball player and you cold and you do your thing, we going to talk. Because then in our next video, we going to talk about some other stuff. But yeah, here you go, boy. Coach Tae Brooks, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to be back. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed. Y'all take care. Walk light. I'm going to holler at y'all.